Hey boys and girls, it's Luca here, playing as CoreySteel on PokerStars, and I'm a member of PokerStars Team Pro Online. This is day 52 of Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll Challenge. Today we started with a bit less than 500 bucks, so we had a pretty good session the other day on, it was on Saturday, right? Yeah, it was Saturday, I think. I think we won a bit more than 60 bucks, which was a 60 big bets here on 50 cents $1, so yes, we are actually playing 50 cents $1 right now. We actually had to move down from 1 to 50 cents $1, as you probably know, a few live streams ago. But now we're playing here, so let's see how it goes. The other day it went pretty great, like I said. The tables are way softer here on 50 cents $1 than on 1-2, which is not really surprising. I have to remove my tilt blocker here, so yeah, 52, yeah, day 52. We need to think about when are we gonna make a new shot at 1-2 tables. Probably around 550 bucks, I think. I think that's a pretty good amount. I think that's what we did the first time we actually hit that amount. So we're gonna do the same here today. I'm gonna value bet here with my obviously best hand. I'm pretty sure it's the best hand. Obviously here is top raise with a king kicker. Go check raise here. Not really the best board for me, but hit a king here. So now's the question. I mean, I'm gonna raise right away. It's not really the question. I was thinking about doing something silly maybe, but nope, just gonna raise it right away. He actually had 6-5. That was kind of interesting. I can do this right here. So yeah, he was calling with a gut shot on with a 6, so that is fine, and called me with a pair of 5s at the end. Flooring Katana, I assume he got an ace here. Ace Queen, that was a pretty good hand for him, but fortunately for me I got lucky there. Nothing really here for me, I'm just gonna fold. Hey, Poker School Online, thank you for hosting me. I appreciate it. Do you think high stakes limit hold'em is beatable? Well, it's definitely is beatable. I mean, the games here, people are saying they're not beatable because the rake is quite high, and obviously it definitely is quite high. But obviously that's not the case on higher stakes. The rake there, if you compare it with the blinds or with big bets and win rate and everything like that, it's pretty small, so it's definitely beatable, of course, unless you play against 5 other world class players. It's definitely beatable, of course. The high stakes, I mean, you're saying the no hold'em is close to that. I mean, it's the same here. Obviously the games run always when someone sits at the table, some unknown or some bad player, so that's when the highest of the high stakes run, so it's the same here. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Pretty easy. Let me just play 3 tables here. Currently I'm sitting on 2 tables, so I'm gonna try to find another one. I joined like 2 more waiting lists here, but tables are not those tables are not like the best ones, so we'll see. Let's see what kind of seat we get on the table. I thought for when I joined the table that he's unknown to me, but we played quite a lot of hands together, like 70 hands before today, and he seems like to be really tight, so I just made a note on that with a pink color tag. I think my Billy betting here with that second 9 is definitely good, so so yeah. Considering Scorpio plays high stake, it is beatable. Well, I guess you don't like Scorpio. I mean, obviously, if you get a good seat on the tables, like on a position with not the best player at the table, it's definitely beatable. Just because the rake is, if you kind of consider that you're playing, let's say, a break even against other regs, and you just beat the crap out of the softer player, you can still make a profit on high stakes. So Ace 10 pretty easy open. Would open Ace 9 in these games definitely. Music is pretty loud, I think. Yeah. One table is brewing with a Slovenian player going on, but nah. What kind of tracking software am I using? I'm using Hold Manager too, so people usually use either Pocket Track or Hold Manager, but I mean that's also a Givadi or Hivadi or whatever it's called, which is a free software. So but I'm using Hold Manager here for my HUD and for my tracking hands software or whatever. So yeah, let me just update my graph now. We want a few hands here, and we are up $11. Yay! I'm gonna fold this. Oh, yeah, it was 3-6. That's 9-3. So yeah. Love to get another table going. I might even try to start one. Let's try to start one. Yeah, why not? We had kind of good luck so far with the starting table. So unless someone like some reg joins, I'm gonna wait here and see just how it goes. Of course, if some reg joins, he's gonna take this seat here, so he can get a better chances of someone sitting in his position. So yeah. 3-bet by Alexi here. Well, the flop wasn't the best from the start, but a turn here is even worse. So I might even fold this, even though it's pretty good hand, pretty good ace high hand. Obviously the best ace high hand, but I'm gonna fold anyway. Was willing to c-bet here for just try to get him out of the pot on the flop, but he donk bets instead, so I can't really do much with my hand here. So, but I do have note on him that he's donk betting error from big blind, and that's exactly what happened here. I mean, that's exactly the situation here. When he donk bets from the big blind and he barrels the turn and river, so he's gonna make our life kind of expensive if we don't hit against him. But I can remember him from the last live stream, Angelina. We were sitting here. I was playing this on this left table, and he was. I actually had a position on him. So and we were doing pretty good against him, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Got a phone call. Can't answer it. So yeah, I posted my oh, that's pretty good flop. I might do something crazy like check raising the river. He is definitely capable of bluffing the river. So let's see what kind of river comes here. Nah, that's really not bluffable. So I'm just gonna bet again. I mean, bluffable in his shoes. So I'm just gonna bet and just hope that he calls me here, and he called me here with a basically nothing on our hand. So with semi high. And he wasn't even using his 7, he was using the board 7 here, so yeah. Well, that previous action is actually not from Hold the Manager, it's actually from a software called Stars Helper, so yeah, I forgot about that. So I mean, this is the question they get the most here. What software is this that shows like the previous lines taken on previous streets? So yeah, that's from Stars Helper. The website is called starshelper.net. So yeah, just look it up. It's not a free software, unfortunately. It costs $35 for a lifetime license, I think. I always say these things, but I really need to check it out sometimes so that I don't get like false information here on the live stream. But I think it's $35. And it does all sorts of other stuff. It's not just for this line taken, but I'm only using it for this. It's also you can also like set up that. I think the most used feature that this Stars Helper has is that it converts your dollar amount of tables to a big blind. So so you can't not get distracted by dollars, or it's the same with tournaments that you don't get distracted by chips. That you only have like a a big blind amount, how many big blinds you have at the tables. I'm gonna stay here. It doesn't really block anything here, so I think it's fine. I'm gonna leave this table here. Maybe someone good joins here. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's fine. You can see actually what my bankroll is, my gold star emblem here. You can see everything just fine. Pretty good start of our session here, of course. Flopping good, getting good hands. So now that I say that, I will definitely jinx myself. So like I did the other day. But yeah, I don't really believe in this stuff. So I'm just gonna bet here right away. I mean, I could go for a check raise on the turn. I think he's gonna bet quite a lot, but it's also a pretty wow, that's a pretty bad turn. It's also pretty wet board, but like a draw heavy board with a flush draw, with a gut shots, with a open end and stuff like this. Of course, he could also be bluffing like completely or something like that. So yeah, that 8 wasn't bad. Wasn't best. I either get a fold there or I am beat here by an 8. So yeah, yeah, that $35 is the lifetime license. But for me it's really priceless. I mean, I would pay way more than $35 just for this line here. It makes my life, my poker playing life so much easier that I can't really even play it without it anymore, to be honest. Don't tell that, guys, from the Stars Helper, but I would pay like $35 per month for this, not per lifetime. Per lifetime, yeah, as I have many lifetimes. Let's raise this up. Let's bet here against Angelina. I mean, the problem here is, like I said before, he's not even gonna fold if I bet 3 times. I mean, I have to like just try here. Try to get a fold by wow, by a pair of 9s. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I was hoping to see either a king high or an ace high here to fold. But nope. Let me make a bluff. Can just give away my hand there. Yeah, gonna check raise right away. Not gonna fool around here. Fast play against Alexei. Obviously, I'm gonna check raise a hand like this. I have to check raise some flush draws here too. So make a standard c-bet here. Now I hit a king on the turn, so just gonna continue with value bets now. He's thinking about something, or I guess he's thinking about raising, so that is fine. I think I can call down this hand. I'm definitely not folding ace king here. Definitely not. That's definitely not the case. If he has like king 10 here, so be it, or aces or whatever, or pair of 3s, so be it. Like I said. So now we know that when he is like a bit not slow playing, but playing slow, he actually has something here. Don't bet by Angelina here, and he like takes his time to bet here again, and he was doing this with king 7. Thank you, sir. Can I call once more? I don't think so. I have to give him some credit too. Unfortunately, I didn't like make a note on what kind of board he bluffed before. When I make that note, he's down betting an air from big blind. So unfortunately, I haven't made a note on that. But I think that ace king board is definitely something that he can hit there. Yeah, I'm gonna raise right away just because, like I said again, it's kind of dangerous board. So I want for him to think that I am actually bluffing here, so either bluffing or just semi-bluffing here, when I actually had a pretty good hand, obviously. He didn't donk bet a 5, I would assume that he would donk bet a 5 if I have one, so pretty easy value bet, and just hoping that he calls with something, but nope. you know, was just a bit too dangerous there. If you don't want me to tell you, gotta pay me 35 months lifetime. Nice. Obviously, I have the nuts here. I assume no one has two queens here, so I can bet 3-bet here easily. I'm gonna bet 3-bet again on the river. Nice, I actually got a raise there. Didn't think I would actually get a raise. Hey Sven, thank you for the follow. King Queen, yeah, I was hoping for a King Queen when he raised, and when I see that King on the river, I was just hoping that he has a King Queen there, and he did have, yeah, nice. Kind of greedy, I guess, for me. Just hoping that he would have 2 pair there, so he can raise. But it is what it is. Man, I'm flopping good today. I was actually saying that maybe this time I wouldn't raise right away, but maybe Adriano here. Andriano, he's not Adriano, he's Andriano. Here, his c-bet on the turn is really low. This number tells me here it's 33%. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but he's only c-betting 33% of the turn. So yeah, I think raise would be fine right away. This table is not the best here. I have probably the worst tables, so wouldn't mind to get another seat here, get another table here. I mean, the table is gonna break apart anyway, now that I think of, so definitely need another one. And again, 2 pair. Wow, how many 2 pairs did I hit today? Like like four or 5 times, like, you know, not really in a row, but in a really short period of time, that's for sure. The question is if I'm actually gonna bet 3-bet here. Not sure if that's the best move, to be honest. So the problem here with the bet and his raising is that he might be checking back the river if he does not hit. So I would definitely like to avoid that. But and you can ignore his back, so let's come back. So but he just folded. So I guess he had like 1 card flush there, so that's why he called it until the river and then just folded. So pretty standard. So it's 12 AM right now, or it's 12 PM. It's 12 PM, right? That's how it goes. The noon is PM already. And I'm gonna play it until 3 PM as usual. So that means 3 hours more of play here. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Pretty good for a just a Tuesday here. Queen 8, I would definitely gonna open up. Angelina here is again on the big blind, so let's see if he donk bets like the big blind like 3 times in a row. Now that Nicolina here comes to the tables, it's definitely table is definitely easier to play, but I still don't have the best seat. This time he actually didn't donk bet, so I kind of assume he has the nuts now. That's how it goes here. But now I hit the pair obviously, and also a gut shot. I had a gut shot from the start, so yeah, now he actually check raise. So when he doesn't donk bet, that kind of worries me more than donk bets, to be honest. But obviously I'm gonna call here anyway. These guys are capable of anything, so I'm definitely not willing to fold. And he actually had trips, so like I said, my read was correct here. When he actually checked, when he didn't donk bet that turn, it was exactly what he had. But I was thinking that he actually has like a pretty good hand. Called here Nicolina, and he actually, wow, Nicolina, or she had a pair of weights, so that was pretty strong. I mean, I'm kind of happy with my call there, just because I get two free cards here and free turn, free river, so my call on the flop was still good, even though we were way behind. Cap here, that's gonna be interesting. Angelina, I'm gonna go for check raise here. I mean, let's say her, because it's Angelina, right? Like a female nickname. Her 3-bet is not the biggest one, so definitely not like it's not the easiest like race in the world. I'm actually gonna fold this, even though I have flush draw. Obviously gonna call and probably see a good hand. Yeah, actually kings. Nice hand. Actually had tens, he kept tens on out position, he got there, so I mean obviously he was hoping that he would fold. He actually had ace as well. Aces versus tens was nice. I had the worst hand. Bell joined the table, but just paid the blind and not really paid the blind, just quits now. Not sure why he actually joined. Alexi here, not the best flop, but not the worst. That 10 is pretty gross. Not sure if I should call again or should just fold here if he bets. You know what? I'm gonna fold. I have really crappy equity here, I think so. Even if I'm still ahead here. It is 12 o'clock. Yes, 12 o'clock. Tattoo, a knick-knack knock here. This table turned out to be pretty good now. I'm the same here. So I'm gonna check raise here. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Knick-knack knock, he called me here. I mean, I assume he doesn't have a queen here, so that's why I'm betting here again. Basically just for value. I actually got a call by Bell here. I'm gonna bet again. I might do a just check call on the river, especially on that queen here, which is not really that good here for me. Kind of hoping that he checks behind here with I don't know what, like ace 9 here. Not sure why would he play ace 9 that way, but oh, with pair of deuces, so sure. This table is not the best, but kind of Angelina kind of makes it worth it. But even though we are losing or he is winning here at this table, so king 10, see that? Yes, let's raise it up. Well, Squeezik now comes here to this table, and I have the best seat now. I mean, best seat against him, obviously, not in general here. Adriano 3-bets pre-flop from big blind, so that's definitely a strong move. Can't really fold on the flop. I wish that it's 4 or whatever. It would be a hard here for backdoor flush draw. It would make my life a bit, or my call here a bit easier, but unfortunately it's not. He checks now, but he probably is more scared of this 3 than thinking that he's kind of behind or whatever. The king is pretty good, so if he bets, I'm just gonna call. He actually has king jack. Unfortunately for us, we're quite behind here. Obviously, I was just going there. No any point of raising there. He could also have like ace king or stuff like this. So. Nicolina dong bets again. This time against 2 other players. So that's even more believable than before. Even more. I might even fold, by the way. I can't fold. That would be just a bit too fast here. Even though, wow, she's really passive, like extremely passive. Is this? No, this is not. I was thinking that he did. I had a player on, I think it was on my regular tables who were, I actually played against him yesterday in the evening. When he wasn't betting anything, he had like 0 point, I don't know, like 1 aggression factor. He wasn't even betting when he had like top pair or nothing, just calling down every hand. So when he actually did bet, everybody just folded like in a second there, like snap fold. Actually I'm happy with my 3 tables, so I'm gonna just close this one down. No need for having a 4 table open here. I'm gonna go for a check raise here. It's a big blind versus big blind situation, so a pair of 6 is pretty strong in that case, even though he did 3-bet me pre-flop, but obviously he's gonna do this quite a lot without having position here. Um, oh, okay, turn. Well, now to get a call, I'm gonna go for a check call, just hoping that he bets out with, I don't know, like a ace queen here. Or ace 10, he has ace 10, that's fine. That's actually interesting that he played it that way, but that's fine. I was just a evening session success. I saw there were very fishy tables, but I had enough of play. Well, I don't know if it was a success. I'm not really, as you probably know, I'm not really looking at the results, so I think it went fine. I played fine, so that's all that I can ask for. So I'm just trying to play my best, and that's it. Whatever it comes after that, it comes. So it was the tables were pretty good, yeah. That's definitely definitely true. Got a 3-bet by Alexi here again. This time I'm not gonna check raise, but I'm definitely not really folding, at least not on the flop. That king is I don't know. It kind of gives me some more outs, I guess. I mean, I guess I have a jack also now for the nuts, of course. So gonna call again. I might hit like a 10, and he might check behind it with a pair of 9s, or I don't know. So that's obviously a pretty tall order there, but still, it's definitely possible. So I'm gonna check here. I'm just hoping that Nicolina here checks behind, and she does not. So I'm just gonna fold. I kind of assume she doesn't bet when she's checked to like snap auto. She doesn't make like an automatic bet there. So that's why I just check folded there. She's really passive. So I actually had the best hand here. Was hoping to see that, but yeah, ace 9, nice. Not sure if I would call there if he bets. Not sure if, I mean, if he's checking behind with a pair of 9s on a board like this, I don't think he would. That would be like giving me a free card there with when he had like a pair of 9s would be kind of bad for him, I think. So he would bet again with a pair of 9s. So I might call there, even though I would be afraid of him having an ace jack there, which would beat me here against my ace 10. So yeah. I kind of stopped a search for a search for a new table, but this table is not the best, so I wouldn't mind getting a new one. It's not the worst table, but we can certainly do better than that. Let me refresh my graph after this hand here. After this pair of 9s. The worst board you can hope for when you have a pair of 9s. So I'm just checking behind and calling the river. Nope, not calling the river. Without the jack I might call the river, but with a jack, nope. Can't do it. 3-bet here with ace 10. I mean, okay-ish board for my hand. Rather see obviously a 10 or an ace here, but let's try to make it something out of this hand anyway. Just calling and trying to hit my straight here, or my 10, or an ace. It'd be interesting what should I do with either an ace or a 10 here. Not sure. I can't recall this. Especially not with a 5 at the end. He somehow has a 6 here too. So yeah. Like I said, let me refresh my graph. Now I've lost 2 hands here. Still up. Oh, it's in a big bet. So let's make net dollars here. Nicolina, the problem here is I'm gonna bet here, and she's not gonna fold anything. So but still have to raise with 8-6, and she actually folds pre-flop. Nice. Happy to see a folder. King 9, short, let's defend. Gonna call once. I assume he's gonna... He didn't even bet there, so I'm not sure if I'm scared of that or am I happy to see that, but I can't do anything else now. The pot is just too small for me to call on with the king high here. I don't really have notes on him or any reads on him, what he's checking behind with. When someone like this opens up and checks behind the flop, I kind of always assume the worst, so not really assume the worst, but I assume that people are doing this with actually his monster range or his good range, not with his bad range. Obviously there are people who are checking behind with when they're basically giving up in a hand, but like as the usual goes, it's not like that. So. For example, like Angelina here. Angelina was down betting like every hand, and actually have a note on her that she makes a bluff with donk bets on the flop and then just barrel the turn and river. But when she actually checked and called the flop, I knew that I was in trouble already because she actually had like trips nines there, if I recall correctly. So yeah. Well, that's interesting turn there. I might call again. I mean, he did raise from under the gun, so he's what's his opening range? I wonder. I had to call again. I can't really bluff. I'm gonna get called by everything here. So, especially with ace 10. I'm doing the best at this table, so I'm winning on other two ones, but I'm losing at this one. Unfortunately, there is another table that just popped out, so let's see how it goes. Let's see if we get a seat there. Queen 5. You know what? I can fold some stuff. I don't need to call every hand there, so. How can Bankroll imagine from showing the previous hands in the table HUD? I already set up tight table HUD and the table HUD is gone, but there are still the previous hands shown from the table HUD. I actually knew that like a few years ago, but I actually do not recall anymore. It's under the settings, I'm sure, but I can't recall. I mean, there's like something that you the setup that you just want to show. It shows like show previous three tables, right? Or three hands, not three tables. And you just that number 3 you just set it to 0, but I'm not pretty sure that whether it actually is. So can I look at the settings? Where would it be? That would be when with the HUD settings, right? Not the usual settings. So let's see. What check raise here? I might even fold the turn. Mini hands, overhand, less hand winners. I think this might be this here. So last hand winners under HUD settings, under general settings, last hand winners, just set it to 0, and that's gonna be it. And I think my my holder manager just froze. Yep. That's what I get for helping people on the stream, on live stream. Did really break? Yes, it did. So Ah, come on. Oh, actually, kind of close it somehow. So under HUD settings, general settings, you said that that line that I just showed it to you to basically 0 hands, like previous hands or whatever it was. I already forgot, even though I had it like a second ago. But of course, you have to first you have to choose your HUD that you're actually using. I didn't have my HUD chosen one, the right one. I basically just had like the default one and not the one I'm using. That's why you set number 2 there and not number 0. If I would show you my my HUD here that I'm using, you will see that I have like table HUD, not table HUD, but it's like previous winners less hands. I would have that settings on 0, not on 2, as you saw there a minute ago. So I folded King Jack here. I think that was fine fold, especially on a 3 flush board. I called here with Jack 5. As you probably saw, I just bet when I hit that 5 on the turn, so he actually called me down with King 10, so oh right, I didn't bet on the river, I assume. I actually don't remember that hand actually anymore, just because I was browsing through the hand, so I assume I didn't bet, so that's why he showed me King 10, yeah. This time I'm not gonna call, this is not the board. I mean, it will be fine if I call and raise the turn, but I would do this with a queen or with a 4 sometimes. So, yeah, definitely defend against Angelina. I'm gonna check raise right away. Am I gonna even bet this? Yeah, let's bet. Against these 2 players, I think I should bet here. I get a call by the 2. If I check, is he gonna bet? Not necessarily, so let me check and let's hope that I can see a free river card. Nope. I mean, I still have lots of outs here, so it's not really a problem. I'm gonna go for a check call now here against Angelina. Just hoping that he bets with wars, and he does have a better hand anyway, so nice answer. He had actually 10-9, so that's why he he actually bet on the turn. So I only had like 8 outs there. No, even less than 8 outs, obviously, because he had also a flush draw. So yeah. Am I gonna bet again and check behind the river, or should I check behind here and just call the river? I like that. I kind of like that. And he didn't bet, so I'm just gonna check behind. He actually has 6s, so I'm pretty sure he wouldn't fold that. So I'm fine with that. Oh no, started losing hands here. Unfortunately. Definitely raisable here. Definitely raisable. Well, let's do it. I mean, his 3-bet range is gonna be kinda strong. Not really, I mean, just usual 3-betting range here on small blind. That 7 is either good for him or bad, so he does raise here. Now the question is, can I call here and call the river? Just hoping that he is bluffing. So let's see. And he was bluffing. So nice hand, look, a nice hand. Was thinking he was gonna bluff with a flush draw, but nope. He just made a pure bluff with a queen high. The 2 bets the king. Man, he's really passive, the same as Nicolina, so those bets, I don't really like them, so I'm gonna call anyway, just because ace high is just a bit too good for a hand, and he was actually doing this with an open-ended. Wow, nice. Also, you got it, so that's great. Wasn't sure if we actually caught that, so I guess you did. So nice. Bluff king here, open raises. I'm gonna check raise right away with with basically a pure bluff here, and that ace should be pretty good for me. I am kinda saying that I have a flush draw here, so that ace and a flush it should be good. So yeah. There is still shown the pot odds I get though. Can also remove that somehow. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure if it's not there under the HUD options, I have no idea where it is. So if it's removable, it's there. So I'm gonna stay this table just because of Angelina. And she don't bets now, so we're gonna call and just raise the river. So we know that she's not doing it with a 7, so that ace is not the best. But I could actually go for I could call the turn and river there. Now he don't bets again. He actually had the wow. So my read wasn't as great as I was thinking it is. So he was actually doing it with a 7. Wow. Nice hand, nice hand. Just gonna call with ace-8 as I usually do, and do some magic on post-flop rather than pre-flop. Like my magic here, just betting with ace-high. Yeah, betting again. Pretty sure he doesn't have a 9 here, so I think my ace-high should be good. Just hoping he calls me with I don't know, king-queen or stuff like this, king-10. Or king deuce, also good. I did bet here, so I'm gonna call with my pair of 4, and I did catch an ace here. The question is now, should I just raise it right away? I mean, if I still even have the best hand here, I assume I do. So yeah, I'm just gonna raise here, and wow, I have to call and just lose to either flush or a king queen here. But yeah. Nice hand. He did check raise the. I mean, he also had a gut shot, so that was pretty strong check raise there. Obviously, I like it. I definitely like it. Ace 3 and 3 colors here, and the board is just not good for me. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to my hand really here. I'm gonna check, and Chandelia's gonna bet here. I mean, if both of these guys fold, I might continue with my hand here, and they do not. I could call once. Let's call once, and now I have the gut shot, so now I have a reason to call again. Do I have to protect my hand here now with a pair of 9s? Let's do it. I was just checking behind here on the flop just so he would bet on the turn, but I guess I have to protect it at least now, at least somehow. Yeah. Didn't hit anything, so. To fold now. Well, I guess Angelina is like an enigma for me today. Just not winning against a hard day. So like I said, like half an hour ago, we had her at our tables the other day too. So but we were doing way better than today. So basically, I'm losing the majority part of my losing dollars are on these tables anyway. So yeah, check raise here with a jack. So I guess I kinda continued here with my play, but now that queen was obviously pretty bad for me. So yeah. Hey, you drunken fool! Are you sure I'm the drunken one and not you? That kind of sounds like you're the drunken one here. Or do you know something that I don't know? So, well, I raised, so I'm just gonna continue with my Ben here. And that's not the best turn, even if I was somehow ahead on the flop. I am not anymore, so I might just jack fold here. That's I'm folding a bit too fast. Maybe, but yeah, it is what it is. So let me, after this hand, I'm gonna refresh my graph again. Yeah, let's do it. Pair of deuces. Ooh, we're actually down $4. Yeah, we were up more than $30 already, but just started losing at that point. But it's fine. It's still early in the session, so anything's possible. With Angelina on the tables, anything is possible. Really, we can get all those $50 in our pocket here. I definitely wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't be really surprised if he donks away his whole bankroll or his whole table stack here. Like 10% of his stack already went away when he hit a set of threes here. So how did this action went? So he actually raised. That was interesting. So wow. He actually had just called the river. Well, when he raised, that's kind of scary. I guess I have to call anyway. I'm not sure if that's true against him. He seems like a really passive dude, and now also flush draw hit, so Wow, he checked behind with a worse hand. Well, I'm a lucky boy here. Now I wonder why he actually had like ace king, I guess, or ace 5. I was thinking that some guys like to play really aggressive with ace king. Not sure why, but I guess they like to do that. So I'm not gonna see that here, unfortunately. Kinda assume that Angelina hits big here when he checks. I mean, it was against 2 other players, so, and he was on a small blind, so I don't know. Uh, 10-9, let's just call. I did win at King Jack, right? Yes, I did, with no color there. Well, I'm just gonna check behind. I'm just hoping that I actually hit something here. No, I did not, so. Six deuce, let's not play it. Pair of deuces here. So if I raise, the problem is that Philadelphia here is gonna call me. We figured out the previous lesson that Philadelphia means that he is scared of bold guys. That is like just the worst flop from my hand, so I'm just gonna fold here right away. Nicolina dong bets here. I'm gonna call once. I can't really trust her on ace-ace 3 board on a dong bet. I mean, if I'm gonna trust someone, I guess I could trust Nicolina, but now I also have a pair here. I'm not willing to fold, and he even checks now. So just hoping that my 5 is good. Nope, and he actually had an ace. So like I said, if I'm gonna believe someone, I guess it's gonna be against Nicolina, but it just be a bit too good. I have to just fold her. So even though it didn't really look that great. Uh, 4-3, let's fold it. Ace-8. Definitely open up. How are the other tables? Let's join the waiting list. Can't hurt. So he checked again, so I wonder what he actually has this time. Wow, just one very good table. I definitely want to see to the table. Not sure which one I would. I mean, just because Angelina is here, I really don't want to quit this table. To be here raises, I don't really have much here, just a nice, pretty weak kicker. Not sure if that jack actually saved me or just doomed me completely. Definitely gonna call here. I'm calling the river again. I'm basically splitting with all the aces, most of the aces now. Obviously not splitting with ace jack and ace king, that's what I'm trying to say. He actually checks. Wow. Really? Is he capable of screwing me on the river, or can I make a value bet here? Wow. He actually had a6, so like I said, did that jack save me or doom me? I was thinking either he has a6 on the flop, and that 6 actually helped me, that jack actually helped me, or he had like, I don't know, queen jack and was check raising that on the flop and would doomed me, but yeah, he actually saved me. Nice. I'm playing for 51 minutes, so played 230 hands, so we are a bit down, as you can see here, so nothing really, nothing mention worthy really. Like I said before, I posted my my weekly update on Poker Strategy forums. The previous week was another losing week, unfortunately. Obviously, we had to move down from 1 to 50 cents, $1. We're playing here now. We can get back up pretty pretty fast, so it's not really a problem. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make another shot probably at 550 bucks. So so if I get, for example, if I get another hey Joni, thank you for the follow. So if I get another